morning, Flosstube.
Good
morning.
morning.
Welcome to the Crafty Cottage Stitches channel. Today is Saturday, December 26th. I am Heather.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are back in my mom's craft room.
Mm-hmm.
We hope everybody had a wonderful, safe, and healthy Christmas. We did. It was a little bit different this year, but that's okay.
It was good.
My daughter had an amazing time, and that's really all I cared about, honestly. And it was really, really fun, and I'm sad it's over with for her, but we'll just have to celebrate everything else. So we're going to get started. We have plans today to do a WIP parade, but we're going to start with what we got for Christmas, because we got stitchy and crafty things for Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you want
We both kitted something up for the other
Yeah, that's what we
person,
did for our Christmas present for
I'll
each
start
other.
first. Actually, I got Miss Bingley's library. It's my very first Plum Street sampler, actually, pattern. So, and she got me the floss for it. So I'm really excited. Now I've got the whole process of trying to find a fabric for it. But yeah, that was my Christmas gift. Oh, and this pen right here. You have to. Jane Austen quote. So.
It says, "You have bewitched me body and soul. If you haven't seen this movie with Keira Knightley, you need to watch it."
It's my favorite. I love it.
Or any of them, really. We like all of the British ones from BBC too. And those I have checked out from the library before. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I watched those.
Oh, cool.
This is from the Clever Clove. It's just an enamel pin, but she's gonna make it into a needle minder. They're just like a small shop. I don't remember if that was Etsy. I think they have their own website, but they have an Instagram.
Cleverclove.com.
Yeah, and they have just like, this is Henrietta. They're adorable little hedgehog.
I know, I didn't take it off the package because I thought it was so cute.
Check them out, because they
really
have all of those enamel pins with Henrietta doing all kinds of little things. They might be sold out because it's Christmas time, but I'm gonna have to order a bunch more. I got one for my husband too for Christmas. And then I got Blue Ribbon Designs Poinsettias and Pines, because it's beautiful.
I've seen some people have had it stitched up on their Christmas walls, and it's beautiful. So
I spent a couple hours looking for what pattern I wanted for Christmas, and I saw this one, and I have a spot perfect for it. And I think I'm going to keep it up all winter once I do get that finished.
Definitely. You totally can do that.
And then I got all the flosses for that, and then flosses for one other pattern that I'm going to show here, because like this orange and stuff doesn't go in that.
Well, and I got you the étoile.
Oh yeah.
Give
that a shot.
And too. Someone had said that looks whiter when you're actually stitching with it.
Yeah.
So
once you get
it on the
fabric.
to me, but it's pretty, sparkly.
And then she also got me the Lizzie Kate kitty string, because I think my daughter will really love this in her room. And I think I'm just gonna stitch up a really quick kitty cat for her to make a pillow for her, because I think she would really like that.
Nice,
she loves kitty cats.
So cute. We can do it gray or whatever too.
Yeah,
Be
definitely.
Cute.
Let's make it look like Ava. And
I tried. Whatever.
I also got a whole bunch of Hobby Lobby's version of Wonder Clips for sewing.
I don't think it's Hobby Lobby. I think they sell it in other places too.
Clip It.
Yep.
Clear top Clip Its, because I started using them. I got some free ones in an Etsy package I ordered in the fall, and I love using them over pins. And then a rotating cutting mat too, because I'm spoiled.
Yeah, and I kind of want that really bad. So
that would be fun.
I figured you didn't have room for the big one, because the other one's it was quite large.
And if I'm cutting out big stuff, I don't typically need to be rotating it. It's a different
That's
kind
true.
of.
That's true.
So yeah, that's what we got for Christmas from each other. Stitching related.
I'm going to say honestly, I did not put a single stitch into anything because I've been binding the quilts, so she did
quite a bit actually. Mostly on Sunday, I think. Sunday and Monday I did a lot of stitching. So I'll show you that. But I actually have
Here, I'll put that in there. You show them
that
there.
in there.
You show them your twin.
I have 2 FFOs. The first one is the hands-on design Christmas Eve church. I put it in a little frame. It's kind of like shadow boxy frame. I painted it with some chalk paint and just distressed the edges on it. Popped it in there. I laced this on just the board that, you know, popped into the frame. There's a little bit of batting under there too. I did batting on there. And then I did scrapbook paper on the back that I stole from my mom's house this morning. And then the next one I have is from the Christmas, The Magic of Christmas to Cross Stitch by Veronique Angenje. I asked my husband how to pronounce that. And
side effects. Mad baby.
I did this right here. I didn't do the ornaments on it. I just did the scallops with the holly in the back stitching.
We have a lot of stuff sitting here, so we're
We
going to
do.
have to move stuff off or it's going to cause some kind of horrible avalanche.
I did, I took a wooden spool that I painted. I think, are these just from Hobby Lobby?
Mm-hmm.
These wooden spools. I painted it white, scuffed it up with some sandpaper, and then I just, ooh,
Avalanche.
almost lost my pile of stuff. I just took this around here and tacked it down with a little bit of glue. And then I had some like crusty, glittery ribbon from scrapbooking that I just finished the edges off here. And then I popped a bottle brush tree in there.
So beautiful.
I love it.
Now I want to do like 10 of them
I do too.
for next year.
We need to find different sizes of these too so we can set them up. I just had it sitting on my fireplace mantle once I finished it, and it's really pretty up there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And I'm not gonna lie, I ended up just not doing the pattern calls for like a bunch of French knot berries. I didn't do it. I just left it as is and popped it on here.
You are capable of doing it.
I'm capable of doing it, but I thought it doesn't really
We're
need
kind
it.
of running out of time to
Yeah.
even get things done, so
It didn't really need it.
no, it's
I
beautiful.
think it's pretty. And this,
Gorgeous.
I'm not sure about this fabric. It was one we had dyed.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Like a couple summers ago, and then I just really copy tea-dyed it, and I thought it'd be cute and vintagey on there. I love the way that turned out, though.
I do too. I don't have a fully finished, but I did fix my pillow that I had from the olden days. I just pulled it out and I put him in a little black frame, and I love it. It's so cute now. I have no idea. This came out of probably a leisure arts magazine from the 90s. I know I stitched this in the 90s, so. But I like it. I can stick it small enough. I can stick it in a basket, on a shelf, tuck it behind on my bookcase or something. But sorry, I'm reflecting outside. But
Is that just like a Goodwill frame you painted?
no, it's from
Oh,
a
okay.
grocery store actually. So
What?
yeah, whatever, Fred Meyer or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's just a 5x7. It fit perfectly, and now I love it again, and I'll use it again. The pillow didn't really match my house anymore, so that is it. No stitching for me. So now we're gonna get into Heather's huge. I actually have way more than I thought.
And I have as many as I knew I had.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna do a whip parade. We're not doing just Christmas. I'm doing a little bit of everything I have started to get me motivated
because we don't have
to
like 50 of them.
finish things.
Well, I don't anyway.
And
I have
we're
two-
gonna go one for one. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
'cause-
go.
and I have
she'll go.
2 give ups, so I think I'll do those. No, I'm going to show my big one first because I am going to start this again very, very soon. So, you going first, or do you want me to go
Oh,
first?
here we go. I will go first.
Okay.
Okay, I have the Prairie Schooler squirrel that I started.
Forgot about
In
him.
there.
That's
Book
good.
number 141 from Prairie Schooler. There he is.
You're like way over halfway done. So
I know,
that'll be
this
quick.
will be quick. Maybe I'll motivate myself to get this done this week. Maybe not. We'll see. But my plan for this is to use that distressing spray that my mom has on it. It's not, I mean, it is a lot of stitching, but I don't mind if it,
It's not gonna. It goes on very light. I've seen people
even
do-
on
I've-
the stitches too.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna make like coffee stains or something.
Right. And
You
the reason
stand
I want to
back
do
away
that
from
is
it.
because this orange is a little bit bright. I mean, I picked it out. I changed, I think, most of the colors except for this brown along the edge. I might have even changed that. I wouldn't mind this to be like distressed, and I want to make it into a little teeny tiny pillow.
To make
Or maybe a tag. We'll see.
yeah, that's true.
To hang on a knob somewhere. I think would be really cute. But that just came to me, so.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show my big one first because I love it and it's beautiful, and I have it actually on a scroll
I'm
rod.
going to end up putting stuff on the floor.
So I'm gonna stick this on. I don't know. Am I gonna be able to? It's big, so I'm gonna stick it on a Heather.
Oh, yep, I have the pattern for it.
So, and we're in pajama pants because that's
Because
how
we're
I live.
tired.
So anyway, this is by Ellen Maurer-Stroh. It's actually a free pattern online.
On her
Heather's got
website.
and I started it probably 4 years ago. And the reason I quit, because if I put something away for that long, it's probably because there's something I don't love about it. It's on 32 count, white linen. I think it's 926. DMC 2/2. But I don't love this alphabet, and so it stopped me from working on it. I think we decided it's a Greek alphabet. I think I just want it plain. I think.
Plain alphabet or
Just
just
plain-
nothing there?
No, it has to have plain alphabet. So
Oh,
I
okay.
found a book to fix it. But other than that, I love absolutely everything about it, and I really want to get it done.
It's beautiful.
There's a lot of stitching, and I worked on it, and then I got to here, and I put it away, and I'd work on it, and it's like, I don't love that. So I just want something really plain. And then pretty much I've got to do,
Won't
I
take very
probably have a week's worth of
Yeah.
stitching maybe at night, but I love it. And I really want it done. And this one I'm going to have professionally framed. Everybody keeps talking about total framing, so even if it takes 2, 3, 4 months, whatever, I think I'm going to ship this one off. It's a lot of stitching. I'm not going to lie. This up here messed up a lot. It was right after I got back into stitching. And I'm one of those people that just jump in, whatever, even if I'm not. So, but I love it. It's quite large. But it's free.
And these are beautiful just on their own. Like these
Yeah,
little
I mean,
birdies,
the roses.
butterflies. Just this at the top
Oh yeah,
would
totally.
be beautiful on something too.
So this will be finished within a month because this is my January goal is to get that done. So that's that. And Heather you put the name up there for them too. It is free.
I did. I can link that below because I actually found the website to pull that picture up. So
If you're wondering about these scroll rods, they are from Estonia. I think a lot of people were ordering them about that time, and I really needed some. They're amazing. I don't know if they're in business anymore, and I don't know the name of the company. But from what I've heard, they are, there's an English company that does them, but this is from Estonia.
as in the country.
The country. And it takes you about 6 weeks to get them. Worth every penny. You can get these drum type. I love them, but I know there's an English company that makes them too, and I don't remember the name of them. I'm sorry. But they take forever to get them, or they did at that time. These take about 6 weeks to get, and I have different sizes of them. They're amazing. So I don't always stitch on scroll rods, but
For something like that.
something
Okay.
like this I definitely would. It's white fabric, and I needed it nice. And it actually looks better if you do. So yeah, so that's that. That is going to be my main one for next month that I finish for sure.
Okay, Then my next one is the Madame Chantilly Celebrate Autumn, the tiered tray. We ordered this on her Etsy shop, and she's able to send that as a PDF if you email her, which is really nice because you can get it right away. And I have the owl done and one of the apples and some of the branch. Yeah, he's really cute.
He's very cute.
We plan on doing
Tuesdays are going to be.
Tuesdays are going to be our tiered tray days.
We really are going to do it now.
But we'll talk more about that on our next Flosstube.
Oh,
So that's
and
that guy.
I have him too. Where is he?
Right there. Oh no, that's
No,
not him.
that's not him. Sorry. Go ahead. If you're ready for the next one.
Yep. My next one, I just have the pattern on my iPad. This is the Shakespeare's Peddler antique scissors and spools. Sorry if there's a glare on there. My mom did this one and had it finished.
It's actually one of my favorite finishes.
Yeah. I have it started here. I'm not sure if I did more than the last time I showed you guys, but I love the color that this is on.
Probably not, because I think you've been concentrating on Christmas. I
Yeah.
don't remember you saying you've
Yeah.
been working on it. So
And this actually stitched up really quick. This was just one night I worked on this, watching TV or whatever.
it's very
A
fast.
couple hours.
Yeah.
And I plan on making this into a pillow, I'm pretty sure. Kind of like they did.
I know. I
the
love
lace
that.
on there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And this we did, this I think is 36 count. Or 32 count. 36.
Looks small.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm doing this just 1/2 in DMC 3865. That's my go-to white.
And I have. This is actually going to be one of my two. Abandons. Yes, I'll probably finish this little part and make a little pillow for Evelyn to play with. These are giant. I'm gonna do it. I need to get 40 count. We've been watching. Is it Alyssa? Alyssa Jones, I think.
I think
is it?
so.
She does hers on 40 count, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to a 40 count. This is Mystic Gray, I think they're calling it now. Zweigart fabric. But I want to get it in 40 count because, yeah.
And I'm doing mine on the same Mystic Gray.
Yeah, she's doing hers 32 count. I don't want it this big. It's going to be gigantic, and I really love hers. How cute.
Alyssa Jones.
Yeah.
She completed the Halloween one, I think, didn't she?
Yeah, in 40 count, and it's super
cute.
cute. So.
Made me almost want to start that one, but I need to control myself.
But I'm going to put this, we have spring, and we have a bunch of them,
Yeah.
so. But they're going to be done on 40 count. But he's cute. I'll make a pillow. I'll finish, just this section and make a pillow for Evelyn to play with. So.
And I'm going to do mine. I'm going to just continue that one on 32 count. 36? 32 count. But my other ones I'll probably do on 40 count. Because they are very big. They're very big. And we're not even doing the letters at the bottom.
Yeah, and they're still going to be probably that big. 13 inches, I think. And I just don't have the room for that.
I have more room for that than she does.
For sure. But I need to start that over on 40 count. So that's give up number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to show give up number 2?
Sure, go for it.
I'll show you my other give up. So, and actually, I need to get this stitched. This is beautiful. And, oh my gosh, let me take it out of here. That's ridiculous. It's all wrinkly because, I don't know why it got so wrinkly, but it's With Needle and Thread by Samplers Not Forgotten. Love Samplers Not Forgotten. I have a few of their patterns that I love. It's gorgeous. Love it. Giving this up to momentarily. I'm going to restart this.
My Soul is Fed with Needle and Thread?
Yeah, it's called With Needle and Thread is the name. It's beautiful. Love it. But there again, I have it going on 32 count. And I don't love it. So, this is it.
I think it's beautiful.
Well, then maybe you can take it over if you want to do it.
Yeah, I might.
So, it's on 32 count. Same thing, Mystic Gray. Love the color. There's something about it I don't love. I don't know. I'm not sure. So, I need to get it stitched because I've actually promised this pattern to Brenda. If Do you remember I said I was going to give it to you? I remember totally. If I haven't finished it like right away to where I actually stitch and stitch until it's done, there's probably a reason. Brenda Holzman. So the pattern will come to you, I promise. But I quit because I didn't love it. And so I'm going to order a 40 count, I think. Or maybe, this is called Rue Green. So I'm going to do a test and see if I like the threads on here. If I like the threads on here, then I'll do it on here. This is a 40 count, and this fabric is just
the bird will just have to be a different color.
Maybe, yeah. See, that's the issue.
Yeah.
So I was having a problem.
She always has a problem with her fabric
but I know for sure, for positive.
Sorry, I keep bumping the table.
You can have that one because I don't like it. So. Oh, and I was going to show you too. I found this book at Hobby Lobby. It's $7.95, and I used a coupon, I'm sure. But this, I'm going to pull out of here for my the large sampler. I think I like these letters or something, so I'm not sure. Whatever will fit to replace the letters on the other things. So.
Yeah.
But this is such a good book if you want to do little. There's like tons, 136 alphabets in here.
Yeah, if you
for
have
$7.95.
ones that you want to change out the
Hobby Lobby.
font.
Yeah, or even do a little kids thing for.
That's true.
You know, put ornaments, whatever.
Yeah.
So this is a good deal if you can get a Hobby Lobby nearby. But it's cute. But that's
sure
what I'm
you can
gonna.
find it online too.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure. Yeah, that's true. Is it Leisure Arts?
Yep.
Yep, it's Leisure Arts. So, yeah. Okay, you're up.
Okay, my next whip is the Stitching with the Housewives Gobble. What's in my cup Gobble.
I really wish I'd say.
Still at the stage where it looks like a toilet. I need to pick this one back up. These stitch up really quick for me anyways, if I'm paying attention. I have on multiple of these gone where I've started stitching the cup and then I'm not, like I'm watching TV or something and I stitch all the way through and don't leave a hole in the handle and then I have to frog it all out.
No, I've never done that before.
I have on 2 of them.
Have I done a cup yet? No, I've done the jars and oh boy.
Yeah. We struggle with those jars.
I struggle on black fabric and I don't even know why, so
this one I need to pick back up. I'm still not really in the fall mood. Obviously. I'm still on stitching Christmas. Like I'm really enjoying it.
Oh gosh, see? I'm sorry. And
We're supposed to be going 1 for 1, which was her idea.
I know. Did not put a single stitch in. It's my church. Gosh darn, I love that thing. And I'm going to continue. I know, it's so beautiful. It's the Little House Needleworks.
Are you using the called for colors on that?
Nope, not a one.
What's the one on the roof? The roof is a really pretty color.
Maybe that one. I don't know. I'll have to figure out. If you want the colors, I'll get it. It's really pretty. But anyway, yeah, so that's another whip. We may have a visitor in a little bit because she's sad. So.
Yeah, she's tired from Christmas.
Heather's tired from Christmas too.
Yeah, I am. Okay, and then my next one that I'm going to show is my own pattern, White House Stitchery. This is available on my Etsy shop. That's where I'm at so far on that.
Oh my gosh, that's cute. Whip
really
that up for me.
Yes, I have time for that. It's really cute.
I think I'm going to do them individually now that I see
That's why I've stopped.
Yeah.
Because I want to do them individually too.
No, you have to have them
I mean, I'm going to
for
finish
yours.
them too.
Yeah, I know.
But I also want to do them individually.
Yeah.
And I have some winter patterns that I'm working on too that will be up before too long.
My next Christmas at Hollyberry Farm. Haven't done a single stitch. Goes like this. I have steel border, still that. Well, and honestly, it's pouring down rain, so it's not like I'm going to be able to go outside and spray it down anyway. That's the excuse I'll use.
So you're not going to put a single stitch in it until July?
No, I'm going to. No, I am. Because this will be my weekend thing I do, so yeah. So that's my other whip. Do I have any other? Yeah, I do. I have one more. 2.
And then I have the Stitching with the Housewives, Jolly St. Nick and Rudolph. I picked this one back up last Saturday or Sunday, and I got his entire hat done. I mean, the red of his
I was
entire
thinking
hat.
when I looked over there, it was a bird. like a cardinal or
It
something.
actually didn't take me very long. That I think was nap time.
I've
that I
heard
did
it's
that.
pretty quick to.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one to stitch up, and I'm just doing this on an aqua fabric that we dyed a couple summers ago. It's a 28 count, but it's a little smaller because we dyed it, and I think it's really cute. And I'm not using the called for colors on that, but I will post that on my Instagram when I get that finished in a year and a half.
I keep looking at yours. She hasn't been over here in a while, so I keep looking at her stuff, and it's like, oh. Sorry about that. This is,
Oh my goodness.
I know. This one I'm gonna pick up right away too. This will be my it's the hip hop chalk bowl. I struggle, not gonna lie. I don't know what my problem is because I'm stitching on Ada. So you'd think I'd be able to handle it, but here, I got all the bunny heads. I just need to put
so cute.
It's the cutest thing ever. Easter's my favorite. I know everybody's favorite is Christmas. Easter is my favorite. I love springtime.
Oh, sorry, that's part of Rita.
Don't unravel them, but it's done on 18 count black Ada. I can see the holes just fine. I mess up on these so many times. I don't even know what it is.
I tried starting the sunflower one on not black, and I still messed up on that pattern.
Oh, okay. I have the sunflower one done. I don't have anything to finish these guys on, and so I need to, when we can leave our houses again, I want to find something really fun to switch them out on. I want to do all of the jars. Heather started the Santa heads.
Yeah, but I
love bunnies.
that.
Love bunnies. They're so cute. So
because I didn't like the fabric I was doing it on, so I re-dyed it.
Oh, okay. And I have the problem. I don't think it's just me. But that's my bunny heads.
She rubbed off on me.
Yeah, that's my bunny heads. Everybody's seen this. It's Priscilla and Kathy Haberman's. Yeah, love it.
Chock-full.
Chock-full, sorry.
So cute.
Yeah, and I love
when you said that, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do that one until I
Heck
see
yes,
it. And
until
that's
you
where
see it.
have
I
an
mean,
issue.
check out those bunny heads. My goodness. How could you not?
We tried starting some of those on non-Ada.
Yeah, no. I ordered...
I can't see it. Well, actually...
Was it Lugana? No, it was Jobelin. That's why, because Jobelin is different than... I think if I had been able to find the black Lugana, I might have been able to handle it, but not...
and I started
not
the Witch
Jobelin.
Please cup on that, and I had a little bit into it, but I just was really not having a good time with it. And a little bit with that, I decided I wanted to do the cut black, which I'm happy that I did that.
Oh, yeah, because that is super
Because I told her, I'm like, I'm just not having a good time with it. It's hard. Like, I can do it if I really sit down and focus, but I'm not that kind of person. I stitch at night, and so it's hard to see anyways. And
yeah, I love it.
I decided if I don't like that I'm doing it, like what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it. It's my turn.
I know, but I'm getting it ready.
This is the Crochetta A Go-Go that we...
Crocheet
A Go-Go. That we ordered off of Etsy. And this one I put some stitches in this week. I think I got one of these done.
Hey, it's better than what I got done. I pulled it out.
Yeah. And...
Yeah.
Not using the
so
colors.
it's still up in the air which one you're actually going to go for, because you could do any of them.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, now it's winter time, and maybe I'll just do like a mitten or something.
Or the skates.
Yeah.
I'm sad. See, this is why we have to start in November, but I'm glad that we got all these, because I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have a lot of, I didn't have a lot of Christmas patterns. So this is, I see I have a ton more than I thought I did, because...
And I'm still going.
This is, what is this called? The Farmer's Daughter. Is the pattern? I showed this probably on our first one. And I've gotten not a single stitch more, because I started Christmas. But now that I pulled it out again, It's the cutest thing. I love strawberries, so it's cute. Love it. So I changed her clothes a little bit, but other than that, it's all called for. So that's that. I roll mine. So, because I stitch in hand, so I roll them so they all look weird.
Oops,
but,
sorry.
oh, I'm not sure why I have that.
My next one is the Brenda Gervais Mary and Minty freebie that you all saw me start 3 times.
And struggle through.
Haven't done any more on that. But I am going to commit to it being on this fabric, I think.
I agree. I think it's going to be really beautiful and different, I think.
But I do think that I'm going to wait to do any more until Christmas in July on
I
this
think
one.
so too. I'm going to continue on with some my Christmas at Hollyberry Farms, but
Oh, I'm still in the mood to be stitching Christmas.
Yep.
So I will
we're
continue.
not
on
writing
some
it
of them.
off. We're
No.
just I'm glad I have my Christmas box to throw everything in, so if I kind of get in the mood, I will. So
She's getting into your pantry.
that's okay. So there's my little scarecrow.
Do you have a
I
pattern?
just, yeah, I was like, why do I have that pattern in here? Well, I know. This is from the ABC Little House on whatever. So I'm going to put a couple more pumpkins and make a little,
Are you going to show the pattern?
yeah, tier tray
Okay.
pumpkin. So I'm just pulling a few things off of it. Yeah, where did I just, oh, here it is. Sorry, we have a lot of stuff. It's the ABCs.
Autumn ABCs.
Autumn ABCs.
And they're so fun to stitch.
They are, and I always knew I wanted to do him again because he's
really
just the
cute.
sweetest thing. I actually have this whole thing done, and I'm going to restitch it because I don't love the fabric it's on because I'm crazy like that. But he'll be cute. I'm just going to add a couple pumpkins and maybe a couple more corn stalks, and he'll be cute in a tiered tray next year.
He's really, really cute. Is that called for colors?
No,
I like it.
no. Whatever I pulled. So he's cute. Love him. This is almost done. I mean, I could one evening actually finish him. So,
And then my next one.
but finish it. February's coming up.
Ooh, is that a thing?
That's a thing.
That's so like soon though.
Yeah, but you just finished the stuff that you have piled up next to you, and you'll be all good.
And then my next one is the Scarlet House freebie on her Instagram.
And I love that so
I haven't made any more
much.
progress on that, but
That's like an evening's worth of stitching. You'll be able to
yeah,
pop
not even this I did at nap time. Yeah, my daughter doesn't take super long naps. This was probably, maybe it might have been like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was watching Gilmore Girls.
And you're gonna do a little pillow out of that, you think?
Possibly.
I have some really cool
Or
vintage
small
tiny little frames too.
Because I do kind of want this on my tiered tray. Because I love birds.
And you don't have to put that away. That's not
No.
necessarily Christmas.
No. So,
Okay, cool. I only have one more.
I don't.
Only one
Several
more.
more.
And this one I love so much. I don't know why. Oh no, I know why. Because we're doing Christmas, and this is my Paula Vaughn. This is. I mean, I just had the quilt to go. I love it so much, especially when I get it out again. When you put something away and you get it out, and you're like, "Why did I quit?" Well,
Or you see somebody else.
because Heather
working
made
on
me
it.
do Flosstube, and then I just lost my mind
That's
all of
her
a
idea.
sudden. Yeah, sure.
Originally, years ago, you were asking me to do it.
4 years ago, before she even had a baby. And it's heirlooms, Paula Vaughn.
Oh,
Yeah, see, there's all kinds of beautiful stuff. So I have so many Paula Vaughn that I actually just need to have one going at all times. So, well, that was the pattern. She stole it from me, so sorry. But I'm going to get back. This will be, I'm going to work on this weekly until this is done. So, yeah, it's not, that wasn't a quit. It was a,
Do you have the blue ribbon?
Ah.
Blue ribbon winner
I do.
with Grandma's father.
Yep, I do. So I have a lot of them. I don't have Little Women, but we'll work on that. We'll try to get that. And that is it for me with, yeah, for whips.
My next one is actually, I just started this on Sunday, and I'm having a really good time. This is a super fun one. And this is my first time stitching on 40 count.
Do you love it?
I love it.
I'm kind of
Though I don't think I'm going to
obsessed.
be able to do it at night. Well, I worked on it the other night.
Put a 100-watt light bulb in your lamp and you will be able to.
But then I'm stuck with a 100-watt light bulb in my lamp. So I'm doing 1/2 on 40 count for this one because we have a specific finishing idea for this. And I do think I'm going to work until I've finished this one, like now.
And that's
super fun. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery.
yeah. And the color dye is 2 parts Kelly green to 1 part evening blue.
My mom dyed this.
Yep.
And
It
I
makes the perfect aqua color.
pulled my own colors for
It
that.
actually seems a lot brighter on there. Bring it back here a little bit.
Yeah.
This is more true to the color.
Yes.
It's like the perfect vintage aqua, I
It
think.
is super
So,
cute. I pulled my own colors for that, I think for all of them. And I'm going to do, this calls for DMC, or Cosmos. Cosmo Floss. I'm going to do a fancy floss for him.
I love him so
I do
much.
too.
And we have a finishing idea for him.
And
so
it's just really fun to stitch, so.
I should probably, I'm done.
Are you done? Okay.
Mhm.
My next one is my pattern, the Have a Cup of Cheer from White House Stitchery, which is me. You saw this one last week. I didn't show that for very long. And then this one is the Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting.
Pinker and Pumpkin.
Pinker in Pumpkin Quilting. This is her freebie that she did this year.
And we've seen so many cute finishes on that.
This one I worked on too, which I shouldn't have because I think I'm going to abandon this.
Why? Why?
I think I want to do no border at all. I'm pretty sure I want to just do the cup and like everything except for the border. Even the snowflakes. I'm going to do the snowflakes, but maybe. I don't know. Now that I look at it again, we'll see.
I've
mean,
seen
I put
so
a
many
lot
cute
into
ones.
it,
I've seen
so-
them done so many different ways that it's, yeah, I don't know.
That's true. I'm going to continue as is, and then I might do just him. 40 count would be cute too.
I think I'm going to just do him on 40 count
Mhm.
and do a little.
But next year I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll continue with him as is. But I got some more of the bows in.
I love it though, like that. So just do it.
I'm going to.
I have no problem with just giving up if I don't love it. Like
Honestly,
that one.
this is quite small.
It is. It's very cute. I think you should continue on.
Maybe I should have done it 1/2.
I'm kind of interested in that too. Monica's
It's really
stitching.
cute.
She does a lot of hers over.
It's not that I don't like this. I
No,
do
I
really
love
like it, but
Anyway, Monica's stitching. She has a floss tube, but she hasn't done one in a while. Why is that, Monica? You really need to do a floss tube. Always look forward to them. But she does a lot of over 1 on 25 and I think even 28 count. And every time I see one that she's done, I'm like, oh, I need to do that.
I know.
So she does. She's done some 25. I think I just haven't done it. I love 40 count, so I don't see why not.
My other ones are out of this, The Magic to Christmas, or Magic of Christmas to Cross Stitch by Veronique on John Jay. I have started these trees. I'm just doing the trees for now to frame up. I will do this little scene eventually.
We've said we want to do every
Yeah.
single thing in there, so.
That's what I have. I haven't done anything else in that.
That's not called for, is it? Or
It is.
Oh,
I am doing
okay.
called for
Okay.
on this one because
Yeah,
her stuff is so
it's-
confetti stitched. I don't really want to mess with that, and I like the
Okay.
colors.
It's kind of surprised. It's kind of bluey green, but there's so many different color greens.
Well,
that,
it's like
yeah,
blue
if you
spruce.
start- it's beautiful.
And that one yes, they're Christmas trees, but I will
Well, I
enjoy
think you
stitching that
could-
through winter.
yeah,
And I think I will leave it up through winter. And then my other start is the little girl, which I'm pretty sure I said a couple weeks ago, oh, I'll just get her done. All right, we're back. Forgot about that since we've been doing Zoom videos. There she is. And there she
Goodness.
is.
Are you doing that one over?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, because my goodness, I need my glasses to see her.
I want her teeny tiny.
She's gonna be cute.
She's going to be really cute.
Beautiful.
And that is a 32 count that we were at dyed, so it's tiny. It shrunk
Very
up
small.
quite a bit. And that, oh, I have one more. I don't have the pattern because I forgot about it because it's on the back of one of my other ones that I started.
Oh,
It's the Little
Yeah.
House Needleworks Winter ABCs.
that is beautiful.
Which, this is the one that I started,
Right before we started Flosstube, I think.
yeah, it was like when I started to get back into cross stitching quite
Mhm.
a bit. Last spring I stitched up the Stitching with the Housewives Peep Cup and Crunch Cup.
Forgot about those.
I have those stitched up, just put away because I didn't know how I wanted to finish them, and they're on black. But then besides that, this is kind of what really got me back into cross stitching. These are really fun to stitch up.
They are.
And they
They're
are
a
the
lot of
cutest
fun.
little scenes to do by themselves even. So,
Yeah, you kind of feel like you
this
have
was only a couple
little
nights.
finish
Well
when
done.
you do them.
And I'm doing this on that same aqua that I'm doing the Pinker and Pumpkin on that we dyed.
Oh.
That's how I saw it again. I was like, oh yeah, I have that one too.
Yeah.
So that one I'm going to pick up again.
And that's the
for
winter
winter,
ABCs, Little House Needleworks. So
And that is all I have for
that's not
WIPs.
bad. That's not too bad. I need to make a bunch of project bags so I can put them in since
You keep
know,
saying
I'm
that.
all crazy now and have all these, but I have a little bit of haul, but not. I think Heather has a little bit more than I
Yep.
do.
I just have 2 things.
I'll show mine first.
3 things.
Because I want to. I had this on order from the Cottage Needle, and as soon as she got it in, she sent it out. Seriously, want to stitch
It's so hot in here.
pretty much everything in here because they're beautiful, gorgeous. Love them all. Yeah, this will be the first one I do. I don't have my glasses on, but it's Mighty Oak or something from Acorns Grow. This one.
Yes, Mighty Oaks from Little Acorns Grow.
Yeah, so we have a huge oak tree out front. It's my favorite thing. So yeah, so that's my haul.
Oh, am I doing this?
It's really sad. Yeah, Heather actually bought me a pattern too that I've been wanting for years and years and years and.
So I was
Years.
watching the April, May, June Stitcher the other day because I had never watched her. And
But we do now.
We do now. She had a beautiful pattern by the Victoria Sampler that I just had to get right on and order. This is Bling Tree Sampler by the Victoria Sampler. And she had done it just the tree. She didn't do the Oh Christmas Tree music around it, but I'm going to do all of it. And I don't think I will start this year because it's a little bit more advanced. And I didn't order all the baubles and stuff for it because I want to do my own baubles for it. I've been searching on Etsy for like little teeny tiny blings and buttons and things. That's been kind of my current.
We'll have to go through my stuff too.
Yeah.
I have quite a bit from
I
scrapbooking.
think it's so beautiful.
Scrapbooking times. It's beautiful.
So beautiful.
Hers was gorgeous.
And that was PDF. You can get their patterns PDF on their website. Most of them, I think, anyways. And then when I was doing that, I found this little scissor. It's called Gingerbread Village Ornament.
Well, that's odd.
Gingerbread Scissor Keep. Okay, that makes more sense because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So
Is
it's a
it
little
on
scissor keep.
gingerbread colored fabric, because
Maybe it's a whole line. I'm not sure, but I just think it's beautiful. Same thing. I've been looking for the little buttons that I want to put on that because I won't do the rainbow colors. I'll do more like probably just like silvers and whites and glittery. But I think it'd be fun to have a Christmas scissor keep for
Mhm.
my stuff.
and then she bought me this, the pumpkin farm. I've always wanted to do it. I've seen people that have done it. Yeah, so that's it. I just got my white house, my little white farmhouse, so I don't live in a farmhouse. I wish I did, right?
Yeah.
And
be
then
a lot quieter.
I got Heather this, it came with it's her copy of the, what the heck are they called? Monthly samplers?
Sampler of the Month by Country Cottage Needleworks. And
Which we really need to get going on that, so.
bought me the floss to go with it.
I ordered that from Acorn and Threads, actually,
Yes.
so. Or no, that one came from the Cottage Needle. I ordered mine from Acorn and Threads.
Oh, okay.
But your flosses came from Acorn, so. And I think that's it with,
Haul.
So I do have a finish that I forgot to show, because I had actually given it to Heather, so I will show this. Because it was in my plans, to actually stitch it on 40 count. It's Brenda Gervais' Snow Couple. But I did finish this, so we need to, when we go out thrifting or something and find a cute frame. But they're just precious.
I might make him into a pillow.
That'd be cute,
Yeah.
because it's kind of bigger. I want mine smaller, but I forgot to show this at the beginning. It was buried under my pile of WIP, so. But it's the snow couple with thy needle and thread. They're cute. So I gave this one to Heather, and then
Very
I'll restitch it. Maybe start that again if I can get some 40 count, soft gray. But I don't. I have all 32 count.
And that's a lot of white stitching.
So she
I was gonna stitch it, but then I'm like,
nah. So I just, because I thought, well, I'll
this
frame
one.
it if she's not gonna do anything with it and just put it out. But I do want it much smaller to put in like a tray or something on my coffee table. So there you go. There's
Thanks.
your. And then we were gonna talk about, where's that pattern? Gosh, I'm sorry.
you're a mess.
I am a hot mess. That, and she makes me, I usually keep the window open in here because it
It
gets
is
so
open.
warm. Not enough.
I'm sorry.
So about this pattern, a couple people have found it online where you can download it. Actually, Pam from Stitching in the Lines, thank you, Pam, for checking. A month ago, she had got on and was able to download this at Wilmington, but now you can't. I don't know why they've done that. I have no idea. But a couple people have told us where you can find it. Did
yes,
you write it down?
Kathy Larson.
And I think
commented.
yeah, and Jennifer too. I think from Stitching with the Waves, she
Oh,
had
okay.
said something too.
You can get that on the Bear Creek Quilting Company website, and it's free. I downloaded it this morning. You just go onto their website.
They have
type in
tons of free patterns.
Yes,
on
they
there.
do. Type in Snowy Wishes, and it comes right up. And there's 2 separate patterns, but this one was on there for sure.
So you can find it. I'm going to revise my statement a little bit because, okay, number one, I came to the conclusion that I remember I had said I just started buying kits. That's a little bit scary when you let yourself wait a year to start a kit. Because when I started to cut it out, because that's what I've done this week, I've cut it out, but I make sure I'm not tired or anything because you can't get this fabric anymore. And so if I mess that up, yeah, I've wasted a lot of money on a kit. So I'm used to just buying my own fabric when I do, and I kind of bump it up. If it needs like a third of a yard, I'll bump it up to like a half a yard. So I'm not so terrified that if I miscut, you're in trouble. If you missew, you can tear it out. If you miscut, I literally, with the, they had like the little snowman, I had an inch left on one side. And then the other one I had 6 inches, so I'm not really sure about that. They probably bumped up whatever, to the next, what normally you buy, but, so that's something to keep in mind if you're a newer quilter. If you wait a year and you can't get this fabric anymore, be very careful when you're cutting out.
Though I have heard, like with Fat Quarter Shop, I think they give you plenty.
They give you plenty so you can wash it and stuff, but these blocks are quite large in this. There's no way you're going to have enough to do an extra strip.
Oh, okay.
They're quite large. They're big. And so just keep that in mind if you're newer. Like I said, I pre-wash all my stuff, so it had plenty for that. But read your patterns first. And see, maybe you might want to, because it's just going to go into your stash. And there's grays and whites with snowflakes. They're great. Just keep that in mind, though. Just don't cut
Maybe
stuff
get
out
a
when
little
you're
extra just in case.
Yeah, just in case if you're newer and you feel a little.
Or be better than us and don't sit on the kit for over a year.
I mean, it cured in my closet for a year. I got it last Christmas time. Actually, probably last fall, maybe. I don't know.
So trip down to Portland. Where'd you buy that one?
I got that at Sisters.
Oh, yeah.
A local quilt shop. So just keep that in mind if you're newer. Don't go cutting out like late at night. The last quilt I made, I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. But I had bought a fat quarter bundle, so I had plenty to make up for it. This one, not so much. So it's not a hard quilt, but these are small. So confident beginner, I really think you can do it because the other squares are large. So it's fine. And then I have a finish, and I love it so very much. So you'll get to see me in my pajama pants. So this is why I didn't do any stitching, because it's very big, twin size. Here's my quilt. It's all quilted. I actually laid under it and watched, what did I say I watched? Hardy Boys from Hulu. So it's all bound. Here's the back of it. This is actually part of the fabric line, but I opted not to put in any of it. I kept it light on the front, and
It's beautiful.
And it kind of has the vibe of like 90s calico, so it's really cozy. Love it.
She hand
I always hand
binded.
bind, and I told Heather she's
Bound.
no daughter of mine if she'd be doing that on the sewing machines. I love it. It's so comforting to me.
We'll see.
But it did take me a couple nights. No, probably 3 nights to do it, because this is 81 by 72. So it's all done, and it's in my living room on my ottoman. I love it.
As you can see, that's why I have not done the binding on
Yeah.
this project bag. I just put stuff in there and throw it in my box.
I do. This is how I used to make the bags. I have a whole bunch of them, and I need to get the binding on. Just sew the binding on, and then we can sit there and hand tack them down.
But I want to be stitching.
In Heather's case, I probably will machine stitchers down. Otherwise, this is just really sad.
I mean, it'll be good for practice. That's why she gave it to me that way,
I wanted
so I
her to
can
practice.
practice
I love
binding
doing
it. And she explained it to me.
Yeah.
When did you do
I
this?
believe you
I feel like it was
even-
like the last 4th of July.
Yeah. I have a pile of them down.
Not
there,
this
though.
one, the one before that, because I
Right.
think we were at Jen's house.
I think so too. It's good practice too.
But I had a brand new baby. Brand new. She was only 2 months old.
Yeah, that's true. You had a lot of downtime. That's when you
Yeah,
should have did it, so
a
you
lot
didn't
of
have to run. No,
downtime.
she never slept.
She never slept.
It's all done, and I love it, and it's cozy, and it's gigantic. I'm really tall, so I tend to make mine at least 72 inches by more. So
Yeah.
love it, love it. I actually put a quilt together. Well, I cheated because I had someone else quilt it, and I'm kind of
It's
addicted
not
to that.
cheating. Most people do that. A lot of
That's
people
true.
do that.
I actually am on the list for another one. I don't know what I'm gonna have quilted, but I think I've said before many times I have a quilt rack.
Well, you
full
think
of
it'll
them.
probably be till February, though, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 months usually for the wait. So all done, and I love it. So all bound, all washed. The
I forgot.
washing is the best part. Look what it does to it. It makes it all crinkly and wonderful.
Yeah.
And I used Dream Cotton for the first time, because usually I use like Warm and White or Warm and Natural.
So that's yours.
And I'm kind of addicted to the, oh yeah, I need that. The Dream Cotton, it feels like silk. I'm going to let her in so she can say,
And then I
Hello.
also forgot to
you
say
want to come say hi on
we got
Flosstube?
Etsy gift cards for Christmas, and we don't know what we're gonna buy with them yet.
Come on.
So if you have any ideas for us, come on.
Come on in.
Yeah.
You can come say hello.
Do you want to come say hello? We're doing a Flosstube video.
It took us a while to get things prepared, and she's usually really good about it, but she's not too
Can you say
thrilled.
hi?
Can you say hi? What do you say hi to? What do you say on Flosstube? What do you say? Do you know?
Say it. That's her I know face.
Can you say hi?
Say hi.
Say hi. And then we'll be all done.
Who's on?
Is that Grandma and Mom?
She's tired from Christmas, all the Christmas festivities. She had an amazing time.
No.
And now she wants
And she
milk.
wants to eat. So we are gonna say goodbye and Happy New Year, because we'll be back on the 2nd.
Yep, we'll be back on the 2nd. We're planning on talking about all of our plans, where we go from here. Now that all of our Christmas stuff is done. Not done. Who are you kidding?
No.
Not done. I know. Hold on.
They'll be tucked away for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do Christmas.
I'm gonna work on
together,
Christmas
so.
this week. I'm pretty sure.
But have a happy, safe, wonderful New Year.
Happy New Year. And thanks for all the comments below. Leave comments below for us. And we also will be having a giveaway next week, so you'll want to tune in for that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So I'm Carly Court Cottage
yes.
on Instagram.
Carly Court Cottage. I'm White House Stitchery on Instagram and on Etsy. And I'm also having an Etsy sale right now because I got to 1,000 followers on my Instagram account.
Awesome.
So go ahead and check that out. And I will be having. I'm saying hi. Say hi. And I will be having some winter patterns uploaded before too long. Hi guys.
So
So
Happy New Year.
New Year. And we will see you guys later.
Bye.